guys. Whoa, it has been a really long time since I have filmed a video. So I want to say quickly, I apologize for that. And thank you guys for still continuing to subscribe and wait for me. And I've actually gotten a few comments from a couple people saying that they've missed me. So I've missed you too. And that was so sweet to hear that like actually people look for my videos. So I do really appreciate that. So thank you so much. Before I get into my October favorites, if you guys want to fast forward, you can, but I'm just going to give you a little update on my life. So before I kind of had a little hiatus, I let you guys know that I was going to be attending a different type of makeup school than what I previously had done. I had just taken makeup classes before, but I actually went to a makeup school and did another program. So in the middle of that, it was a 5-week program. I got extremely ill. I was in the hospital. I don't really want to go into details because I just don't want to rehash it because it sucked. But I was pretty sick. I missed 3 weeks of work. I just am now feeling better and getting back on my feet. So that really sucked. But I think that just like over this past year, 2013 has sucked for me besides the Ravens winning the Super Bowl. My mom has been sick since May. She's doing much better, thank you, Jesus. And I've just been taking care of her and then my health not being so great. So it just has been a really rough year. So I just want to thank you guys for sticking with me. I'm hoping 2014 will be much better and from here on out things will be much better. Yeah, so I'm here and I just like thank God that I'm able to bounce back. So if you guys do know, I have a lot of health issues, my history, you know, with my liver transplant and all. So being in the hospital and being sick is kind of par for the course for me sometimes, but yeah. So that's all I'm going to say about that, but it's really great to be back and wow, fall is here. Last video I think was still August maybe that I was doing videos, so it's fall and almost winter here. It's in November, so let's get into the November faves, shall we? So we got a lot of different things, some pretty cool stuff. I'm extremely pale. The last I talked to you guys, I was an NC42. I was like this tan and it doesn't look that different, but this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay. I was in color tan. I was like so like dark, like I was. Anyway, let me just get into what I was saying. So I have lost a lot of my pigment, a lot of my color. So I've had to change or lighten up my shades. So I'm back to an NC35 now. And for work, I can't wear my Jouer, my matte moisture tint that I love so much. I need to get this in the color nude. That would match me now. This is in the color chamomile and it's way too dark. Absolutely love this. I just can't see buying it right now. Like I'll probably get it for Christmas or something and I don't really want to spend so much money. Usually when November hits, I don't spend a whole lot of money on myself. So, you know, just because I need the money that I do spend should be spent on others and I love to gift. So anyway, what I've been using in place of that, it's not as good as that, so let me say that, but I've been using the Rimmel BB cream. It's the 9-in-1 Skin Perfecting Super Makeup. I actually wanted to try the Pond's BB cream because Sarah, my BFF, she uses that. She's an ambassador for Pond's, loves it, but I can never find it in my color. They only have light in the drugstore where I live and I need medium, I think. So anyway, this is in the color medium. I really like this. It doesn't make me oily. It's just the right shade for me. It gives me a decent amount of coverage and I don't know, like it's great for me that it's like something easy that goes on, something not too expensive so I can use a decent amount of it for work because when I go to work, I'm there for 14 hours. I need something that's going to stay on and I don't want to be pounding and pounding on like my expensive foundation. So I like to have something like this. So this is what it looks like. Let me see if I can give you a little swatchy swatch. My nose is running, so sorry. So that is it right there. Blends really nicely. It doesn't have a super sunscreeny smell like a lot of BB creams, so I like that. So I've really been liking this. I just figure if you have any like extra cash or like, you know, are looking for something kind of this inexpensive, can use every day, can use a lot of kind of thing, go check out the Rimmel BB cream, because I actually feel like I heard about it on YouTube. So yeah, so I really like that. The next thing is another foundation. Now I talked about this before and I'm talking about it again because I love it. This is the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder Foundation. I was in the color Sun Beige before. Do I have it in here? No, I must have put it away from with my summer stuff, but this is in the color Natural Beige. This is actually a smidgen light for me, but it works. I love this foundation. Again, if I have the time to, like, this works best when you use your fingers. If I have the time in the morning to put this on, I have to dot it literally all over my face. It's nowhere as quick as this. So I usually use my fingers to apply this. That's what it recommends. Or I use my Real Techniques buffing brush. And since this is so movable, I just feel like this easily kind of does the same job that your fingers will. But I love this. I just feel like so airbrushed when I use this. It's one of those, it doesn't look like you have too much makeup on, but you look airbrushed. That's just what I'm gonna say, because some of my foundations look like I have makeup on, like my MAC Pro Longwear. Love it. I love the way it makes me look, but I look like I have makeup on. This, it just looks like you have perfect skin. So I absolutely love this. It's an amazing, amazing foundation from the drugstore. The next thing I want to talk about is this Real Techniques setting brush. It's really sturdy as hell because I use it every single day. What I use this for is I dot my Pro Longwear concealer underneath my eyes like this, and I use this and kind of move it all around. I pull it down, I make my under eye upside down triangle, and it's flat, as you can see, so you can kind of press it into your skin all the way up to your lash line. Love this. I have another one of these too, which I don't know where it is, which I use just for the powder, just to set my under eye. So one for the concealer, one for the under eye setting powder. So I love it. Hopefully I won't have to edit this video. We can just get it up there. The next thing I heard about, I want to say from Jaclyn Hill, because we all love her, is the Physicians Formula, Mineral Glow Pearls in Beige Pearl. Now, she talked about this, it looks like this. She talked about this in one of her favorite videos. I kind of pass on Physicians Formula because there's not a lot of things I love from them. I mean, I haven't really tried a lot either, so what am I saying? But I really do love their eye booster, their liquid eye pen. I think that's great. But it's kind of on the higher side as far as money. And I just kind of breezed over this every time I saw it. I'm like, oh, that looks pretty, whatever. But once she swatched it, I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. So it comes in this, typical. This clear container, it flips open and it has a little brush like this, which I don't use. Let's just keep that little guy under here. And then it has a nice little mirror, which I thought was so kind of darling. But this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna swatch it. It's really, really beautiful. If you can see that. I have it as a highlight today. I'm super glowy and highlighted today, guys. So hopefully you can see it on my face. So that is that. I really like it. I wanna say it's under $10, but close to the $10 mark. I actually got it 40% off because I think CVS may still have it going on, I'm not sure, a 40% off sale. All right, next is the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Touchable Hairspray. It's supposed to be weightless. I heard about this from someone somewhere, and it was at TJ Maxx for $9.99, so of course I bought it. The smell is different. I mean, it doesn't smell like a typical hairspray. It smells earthy. It has argan oil, so yeah, I like that. But what I like about this is I hate the way hairspray makes my hair feel. I hate the feeling of product in my hair because I don't wash my hair all the time, like ever. So when I put something like this in, I feel like it's gonna make me need to wash my hair more. Hairspray makes my hair dirty, and it does what it's supposed to do, is hold a curl, but it also makes my hair dirty and crispy, and you know, it has like a, you know, like a film on my hair, which I don't appreciate if I'm trying to make it last at least like 4 or 5 days. So I don't find that this does that. So I really like it. It's really weightless. I feel like it just gives me the texture, or a little bit of texture just to hold my curl, and that's it. So that's all I really want in a hairspray, so it's perfect. So that is that. It's by Sexy Hair, I guess. Couple quick things here. This is the CoverGirl Ink It eyeliner. I love this for my days that I'm at work. Again, it's cheap. I can use a lot of it. I can use it every single day. The markings have come off because I use it every single day. It's retractable. It's really black. And yeah, I use this in my bottom lash line every single day when I go to work. So I really like the CoverGirl Ink It. I'm not crazy about a lot of CoverGirl products, but I should be because they make them here in Maryland. So gotta represent. But I actually really do like that liner. Yeah. So next we're gonna go into the Lash Out Butterfly L'Oreal Butterfly Mascara. Yeah, girls, this is amazeballs. The wand looks like that. Okay, first of all, one thing I want to say is it smells gnarly. The way this smells makes me, like, it smells like I want to say the Lash Blast in the orange one. I hate that because of the smell. Like, I hate the smell of this, but I just love the way it looks. The way that this brush is like that, I can get so, without poking myself in the eye, I can get so close to my lash line, really, you know, blacken it out, pull it up. It does give that winged effect to my lashes without me having to do a whole lot of work. So I really like this. You guys know that my regular lashes without falsies suck. But with that and my Chanel, what's it called? Curler? Yeah. Eyelash curler. It's awesome. Like, loving, loving, loving it. So, next. This is the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage Concealer. This is an SC1. Comes in a container like this. It's got like a big old smudge on it. Looks like that. I had a little foamy thing in there still. And it looks like that. This is in the color SC1. So I don't use a lot of this side, but this right here, you can see my big old divot. This is what I use to color correct my dark circles. Now, for my under eye concealer, I don't always need to correct because the Pro Longwear Concealer does an amazing job of taking care of everything. But I feel like when I use this first on my dark circles and then put my Pro Longwear Concealer on, it is flawless. And this is like it's really a hard concealer, so you warm it up in your finger. I haven't had any problems with creasing, which is my big pet peeve. If you guys know me, you know that. So if it doesn't crease, hey, it works for me. So like I said, just those two things together, it has given me the best under eye highlighted coverage. So yes, two more things really quickly. The NYX Cake Eyebrow Powder that looks like this. You can get this at Target, you can get it at Ulta. Apparently, like, yeah, Targets are selling, drop the brush, NYX now. So this is in blonde, which I think this is extremely dark for blondes. But I have not gotten my hair done in quite some time because I've been sick, or I've been busy, or I've been in school, or I've been working. So yeah, so I'm definitely a darker blonde now. You can see how dark I am. So this color here, you can see I hit pan, is what I've been using for my brows, and it is perfect right now. Over the summer, this is way too dark for me because I was a lot blonder, but right now, this is so amazing. When I was brunette last year, I used this side. I actually used both of them, but this right now is on point. I'm gonna put that away before I finish my very last thing, and that is the Kat Von D Saint palette. Okay, so this is old. I've had this forever. It's a mess. It came with a pencil liner. This is what it looks like. It's a great palette. It's a very neutral. It's very, you know, very similar to the Naked palettes and all that. It does have a lot of matte browns, which I really like. You know, they only have Naked and Buck and whatever else in the Naked palettes, but This has got like the darker matte browns, which I really appreciate. Now there's a lot of shimmer in here, don't get it twisted, but I have just really, really loved this palette. I've used this on a lot of brides the past couple weddings. Everybody seems to love this color right here, like a lot of my brides. See how shimmery that is and like pigmented. These are so velvety and buttery. They do have some fallout, so you have to tap off your brush for sure, but I have been loving that color that I just showed you in my inner tear duct, and it's really been brightening up some looks. I love the matte browns. Like I said, this palette is like tin almost, and her shadows are just amazing. So anything from Kat Von D is like, I love that entire line. So if you guys are looking for some bulletproof makeup, try Kat Von D. So that is it for my October favorites. I'm sorry it's a little long. Thank you guys for being patient with me and sticking with me. And I love you. I've missed you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.